Hello and welcome. Today we're going to look at the project called the Sugar Tree. It is located in Auckland CBD, the Central Business District of New Zealand, the prime most area in Auckland, in New Zealand actually. So we're looking at the second stage of this development. It is a 3 stages development, and this is the second stage called the Central. If we look at the screen and we see the whole picture of the Auckland CBD site, I'm sure you can spot where Sugar Tree's flag is. It is at the bottom center area. If we look at the flags, there are a few flags that the graphic designer had put on the screen. So on the left hand side, we start with West Haven Arena. This is where most of the wealthy people park their boats and yachts. Then we have the Victoria Park and the Victoria Park Market. Both of these are New Zealand's tourist attraction. Then we go on to the next one, which is the Viaduct Harbour, and you see the Viaduct bars and restaurants in the next flag. These are some of the best restaurants and bars in the world in New Zealand, right here in the Viaduct Harbour. And there's also a 5-star hotel called the Hilton Hotel right here as well. The next flag there is Sky Tower and the Sky City. So it is the landmark of Auckland and New Zealand, and it is also the tallest building in the Southern Hemisphere. The next one we would see the proposed metro stop, which is about 5 minutes away from Sugar Tree. There will be 2 of these metro stops, one in Aotea Centre, the other one in the Pitt Street. The next flag on screen is the Britomart, which is the main train station of Auckland, the heart of the transport. So the next little icon is the Auckland Art Gallery and Auckland Town Hall. So the furthest to the right is Auckland University. Actually, Auckland University of Technology is right next to Auckland University as well. So in terms of location, so Sugar Tree is located in one of the prime most locations in Auckland CBD. It is close to employment to all the largest companies in the world right in the CBD. That their regional offices and their head offices are mainly based in the CBD area. Then to the 2 of the world-class universities, Auckland Universities and Auckland University of Technology. Then it is close to transport. You can take ferry from here. You can take train and buses and cars, parking and things like that. And one thing to mention is Sugar Tree has 380 car parks in the basement. So Sugar Tree is Auckland's largest CBD residential development. It has over 600 units spread over 3 towers. It is also the only one with a community lifestyle residential design in the CBD area, in the Central Business District area. It is professionally designed. Their shopping complex is professionally designed, and is located on the ground floor of each of these towers. Sugar Tree is within 5 minutes walk to 2 new train stations to be built in the next 10 years. And stage 1 were 85% sold out last year, and now we are launching stage 2. So there's some of the photos of the attractions around Sugar Tree. So on the left hand side you have the Auckland Art Gallery, then you have the Civic Theatre, then you have the Auckland Town Hall, and then the Wynyard Quarter. We're looking at the artist impression of the Stage 2 Central. That's the look of the Sugar Tree exterior. And another artist impression that is available on the brochure, which you can request a copy from us. The shopping complex is designed by Mr. John Foreman. It is first of its kind in the Auckland CBD. So it is designed by his company called the Foreman and Company Limited, and he has 44 years of experience in doing this sort of design. So after I've talked to him, he said he's done over 42 malls in the world, planned and designed them, mainly putting the right mix of tenants and brands into the mix to make it a more attractive location for shoppers and buyers. He has also done branding to in-store design of over 1,475 retail stores and 60 franchises all around the world. And he flies frequently to places like Dubai and Asia to design malls. He's also the author of about 6 books. So this shopping complex is located on the ground floor, spanning all 3 towers. And there will be a selection of stores to cater for the needs of the people in these towers and also around the area. So what is in the plan is a supermarket, an accident and emergency 24-hour clinic, an IT product store, a fast food franchise, some cafes, some restaurants, office products, shops, wine and spirits, health and beauty clinic, houseware, convenience store, etc. So this is an artist's impression of what stage 1 is looking like, and you see the retail area. So this will be stage 2, some cafes and some restaurants, and the central area. So the idea in Sugar Tree is that you don't have to drive or go too far to meet all your daily needs. So you have a cafe here, a restaurant here that you can entertain your friends or family. It also has a green area between stage 2 and stage 3, which is right next to Central. So there are 6 main types of units available, mainly 1 bedroom or 1 bedroom plus a study, a 2 bedroom or a 2 bedroom plus a study, a 3 bedroom or a 3 bedroom plus a study. And one thing to note is that all square meters or floor area quoted in the prices sent to you and things like that are in net area, they're not gross area. So what you are quoted is the actual area that you'll be getting in your apartment. So you see on the screen, when the apartment is completed and delivered to you, you have the flooring, you have the ceiling, the paint jobs, okay, the kitchen and whitewares. So the flooring in the living room, you can choose it to be laminated wood, like what you see on the photos, or you can choose to have a carpet. In New Zealand, furnitures like those sofas and TVs and tables are not included, but the rest are included. So here's some different floor plans, which we will be happy to email you a full copy of the floor plans. So let's talk about school zones. In New Zealand, we go by school zones. So if someone were to live in Sugar Tree, there's this list of schools that they can go to. That includes Auckland Girls Grammar School, some ACG colleges, private colleges, and some very good schools on this list. And this is the list of the primary school zones. For University of Auckland, there's no school zone, so if you happen to be enrolled into it, then you can go to Auckland University. Same goes for Auckland University of Technology. So the price range in Sugar Tree's Central is ranging from 299,000 New Zealand dollars to $397,000. In case you're wondering, are whitewares included? Yes, they are. They will be Bosch branded or appliances or similar. And what are included: the bench, ceramic hobs, the built-in oven, the dishwasher, the fridge and freezer, washing machine, and the dryer are all included in the selling price. In terms of purchase procedure, step 1 is to make a booking, and that is about $1,000, and you can pay by credit card. Then step 2 is to appoint a lawyer which will help you to go through the sale and purchase agreement, upon which then you sign the agreement. The developer will not accept a signed sale and purchase agreement without you consulting a New Zealand qualified lawyer. So you take 5 working days to conduct your due diligence, and then you have a further 5 working days to top up to 10% into the trust account. So you pay another 10% around July 2014, and that is a total of 20% of the purchase price. So upon step 6, which is around completion, then you pay another 10% perhaps, or you may choose to get a loan from New Zealand bank or some other sources for the balance. Say for example, if the purchase price is $400,000, then the first step is to pay a holding deposit of $1,000. So after you've consulted with your lawyer and consultants, your family and friends and things like that, and you're happy with it, then you top up, after you've signed your sale and purchase agreement, then you top up another 10% to $40,000, which means you pay another $39,000. Then approximately a few months later, some maybe 6 months, 5 months later, which is around the July 2014, you pay another 10%, which is about another $40,000. So approximately 2 years later, when the building is complete, then you may pay another 10% to make up 30% total of the purchase price, and the balance from the bank. Like we've mentioned before, there's no stamp duty to pay, and there's no other hidden cost. The only cost that you may have to pay is the legal fee, which is around $1,200 New Zealand. So for $400,000 apartment, your total outlay is around $121,000. That comes to the end of our presentation. We appreciate if you have any further questions, you can either contact me directly on the contact details below, or you could contact our partner, which have shown you this video, in various countries, in Taiwan, Korea, Thailand, or Brunei, and Malaysia, to get further information. Thank you very much.